Every second, across every continent, billions of fingers swipe across glowing glass screens. We scroll, we like, we share. It feels natural. It feels harmless. But what if I told you, this endless scrolling isn't freedom? What if behind every post, every notification, every smiling selfie, there is a design? A system built not to connect us, but to control us. This is the hidden story of social media, the bright mask it shows the world, and the dark machine that powers it from the shadows. In the beginning, the dream was pure. In college dorm rooms and Silicon Valley garages, a new idea was born. A world where anyone could connect, share their life, and never feel alone again. Facebook began as a site for students. A place to meet, to laugh, and to stay in touch. Twitter promised freedom of speech, where every voice mattered. Instagram painted life as beautiful, filtered, and perfect. And then came TikTok, a global stage where every teenager could be a star. Billions signed up. Families reconnected. Movements were born. And revolutions spread across hashtags. For the first time in human history, the world felt smaller, closer, and united. But beneath the surface of this utopia, a different kind of empire was rising. An empire not powered by connection, but by data. Every photo uploaded, every message sent, every second spent scrolling, was being harvested, analyzed, and fed into a machine that would soon know us better than we know ourselves. The true rulers of social media are invisible. They are not the CEOs in boardrooms, or the influencers with millions of followers. They are algorithms, lines of code designed to predict, manipulate, and ultimately control human behavior. Every like is a signal. Every pause, every swipe, and every scroll is a lesson. Slowly, the machine learns what makes you smile, what makes you angry, and what keeps you awake at 3 a.m. And then, it feeds you more. A teenager lies in bed, promising themselves just 5 more minutes on TikTok. But 5 minutes become 30. 30 become an hour becomes 3. And as the sun begins to rise, the algorithm has won again. But this isn't just about time wasted. It's about control. You believe you are choosing what you watch. But in truth, what you watch has already been chosen for you. What the algorithm chooses is not always safe. For behind the smiles and filters, social media hides its darkest dangers. A child opens their phone to share a laugh, but is met with cruelty comments designed to tear them apart. Cyberbullying has become a silent epidemic, pushing countless teens into depression, anxiety, and isolation. Another child stumbles upon a stranger who seems friendly. But behind that friendly avatar may hide a predator, waiting for a chance to exploit innocence. And then there is misinformation, the poison of the digital age. Fake news spreads 6 times faster than truth. Lies become viral. Conspiracies grow into movements. Trust in governments, in science, even in reality itself, begins to collapse. The phone in your hand is not just a tool of communication. For many, it has become a weapon pointed at their very minds. The dangers are not only virtual, they are painfully, tragically real. In the United States, young lives have been lost to online bullying, each cruel message pushing them closer to despair. In Asia, deadly challenges spread like wildfire, encouraging children to risk their lives for a few seconds of viral fame. In Africa, scams and exploitation thrive in unregulated corners of apps, stealing not just money, but futures. In Europe, lies spread through social media divide nations, turn neighbors into enemies, and fuel violence on the streets. For some, social media is not a place of connection. It is the spark that lights tragedy. It is not entertainment. It is a weapon. Now, even those who built the machine admit what it has become. Whistleblowers emerge, revealing that safety was never the priority. Engagement was. Addiction was. Profit was. Psychologists warn of a generation drowning in anxiety and depression. Studies show rising suicide rates linked to endless screen time. A silent crisis is unfolding, and it is global. Yet the machine grows stronger. Every day, billions of users log in. And every second, more data is collected. And with every scroll, the trap grows tighter. But there is still resistance. Governments draft laws. Parents set screen time limits. And schools teach digital literacy. Platforms introduce safety features, promising change. And yet, can a machine designed for addiction ever truly be made safe? Can we regulate an empire that thrives on our attention? The truth is, the future of this battle will not be decided by companies or politicians. It will be decided by us. By every person who chooses to take back control, to put down the screen, and to reclaim their time, their privacy, their peace of mind. Social media is not free. Its cost is our time. Its cost is our privacy. Its cost is our peace of mind. The question is not whether these platforms are dangerous. The question is, how much more are we willing to pay? For in the end, the true product of social media is not entertainment. It is us.